A from Toronto for this one from north of the border. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the motto in Canada is "We the North." There's only one direction the Raptors are going right now, and that is up.
Ed, I heard it all. Hustle over hype, built for bought, North over everything. It doesn't matter what the battle cry is, this team is ready.
There's a great thing going on right now here in Ontario, and a great game to start right now. Opening tip taken in by the Raptors, and we're underway in Toronto. It's a big finish. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Lowry with it. 2-point advantage. And counted at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Smith with the basketball. He'll run the offense. The drive right to the basket. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
It's the Raptors with the basketball.
I got him.
Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Lowry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Lays it up and in.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Fred VanVleet, they work it down to Gasol. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Possession lies with New York. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Down 2. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And the finish at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Lowry into the front court. The score 10-8. Here comes the screen. Lowry. The pass set it all up.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions, Toronto.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
It can only be one of two things here. One, The defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Rebound comes down to the Knicks. Gets a look, can't hit.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Curling inside. To the rim, lays it up and in.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Short jumper misses.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Toronto has the basketball. Won't go down. And scores.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And count the basket inside.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Cashes in for 2.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Powell. Won't go. That ends the first quarter with the Knicks enjoying a sizable lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. The possession. Screen coming. Right. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I can see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Right with it. They trail by 7. Fred VanVleet to right. Strong finish at the rim for Marc Gasol. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
And scores on a nifty dance to the basket.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Toronto with the basketball. Fred VanVleet to right. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To right. It's a turnover as they head the other way. He gets it.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, No need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Ibaka to Gasol. Marc Gasol. That's 3 now on 4 shots. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. First half in the books. The Knicks are way out in front.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Raptors are in need of some changes at the half. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Toronto Raptors.
First half stats. Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
That's out of...
All right, let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire to them. Substitutions, Toronto. Substitutions, New York.
And a nice finish at the rim.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Has a look. Shot won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I'm sorry, his name is not John Wall or Russell Westbrook. So why is he getting a free pass down the entire length of the floor?
And the basket good at the rim.
Putting on a show here, getting oohs and ahs from the crowd. This is entertainment, people.
To Powell. Here comes the screen. Ibaka. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
The assist from number 9.
4-3. It's no good. Shots not going down.
When you have cold shooting like this in the second half, you have to find other ways to score than just relying on the three-point shot. Maybe try turning that corner off that PNR and getting to the rack.
And he scores. Yeah, he took a big step, but they'll count the bucket.
Ed, did you see that in transition? Don't 1-2 ooh-wee on him.
Ooh-wee. Oh, it's good. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Pascal Siakam tips it. That'll get out off the Raptors. To Kevin Knox. from the post. Powell to Ibaka. Reset here. Let's see what they do. From the painted area, won't go down. Lets it fly from long range, knocks down the three.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
To Powell. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. New York in control of the basketball. To Kevin Knox. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Powell. Pascal Siakam on a pass stolen by the Knicks.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Powell. Five on the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Rebound hauled in by New York. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter.
I got ball. This is all me.
I got ball. I got ball. Oh, no, he can't guard you out there.
To Ibaka. Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Count it. Footer at the buzzer. 3 quarters down with the Knicks enjoying a sizable lead. Raptors ball as we get going here in the 4th, and they have really not.
Go time. Entering the game for Toronto, number 7, Kyle Lowry. Entering the game for the New York Knicks, number 2.
Lowry to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Has a chance. Cleared by Ibaka. Probing the defense. Lowry with it. Down a bundle. Well done, Kyle Lowry. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Lowry into the front court. His guys down big. To Ibaka. Down low Gasol. He throws it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Oh, they call the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 5. Toronto Raptors are in the penalty.
The drive. Right to the basket. Full throttle. Right to the basket for the deuce.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lowry. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. It's good. Not necessarily his comfort zone. They dared him. He scores.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Looking to make something happen. Marcin Gortat with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. He's now 5 for 6. And now a reach, and that's going to be an intentional foul. Free throws here in the final minute of play.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
First one, count it.
Oh, I see you've been working out, huh?
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Shot, boy.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. To Ibaka. Has a look. Shot by Ibaka. Won't go down. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
For three, I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down.
Shot at the buzzer's good. Not the greatest show of sportsmanship. An already contentious battle has now come to a close. It's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks put on a show in a blowout. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. The Knicks relied on these guys for their scoring here today. The Raptors are no longer...
Game track. Points in the paint.
These guys walked in with the game plan, and they walked out with the win. And these highlights, they tell even more of the story.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.